Boom. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, everybody. We are using a Champion's Choice board today. So if you don't know what that is, if I get my normal board up, as you can see, I think, the doubles and trebles are tiny. Let's put that back under there. The goal today is to try and hit a nice shot with it. 180 or something maybe. But we'll see. Don't see many people using these. In Klopp we believe. Thank you for following. Oh, can't even hit the 20. There we go. Da, 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 da. Oh. Cool. Keeping at 41, can't even get a treble. Oh. Three bullseyes on this, I think, is probably the hardest thing you can do. And I've never done it. Oh, dog's going mental. I'm just getting my arm loose at the minute, so ignore where the darts are going. As you can see. Darts, Matt. Morning, Kurt. Did you win yesterday and did you score? We did win. We scored in the last minute. I did not score. I don't score many goals. One a season if I'm lucky, and I've already wasted that this season. Well, actually, I scored. I wasted 2 goals in pre-season and I scored 1 early on. But yeah, we won 2-1. Oh, my dad's in the chat. Hello. Didn't see that. $60. Yeah, it took us an hour and 40 minutes to get to somewhere that's only 40 minutes away. So, didn't really get too much of a warm up in, and then my hamstring started feeling tight probably about 75 minutes in, so I came off. And then my mate got injured, and he really couldn't run, so then I went and played striker for like the last 5 minutes. And we actually scored the 2 goals to win 2-1 in those last 5 minutes when I was playing striker. Not that I did a lot. I put the ball out wide for us to win a free kick. Then I crossed the ball in off the free kick and we scored off it. That's the only thing I really did when I came back on. It's impossible to get like 2 darts on top of each other in this board. You have to get like basically be perfect, didn't you? But even if you get it there, it's probably going to deflect out. Wasted. I do play a lot of positions. I was naturally a defender when I first started. Never played anywhere else other than defence until I played men's football. And then I played sort of like a bit of right back, bit of centre midfield. And then I was playing right back for a couple of games with a new manager, and our manager said like, "Oh, can you, like, you're good at getting forwards, do you want to play right midfield?" And I was like, "Well, I can do, but I've never played there before." And then I've played there a few times. I never really play striker, even though I think I'm not actually bad there, to be fair. I don't think it's hard to play striker generally. You've got to put yourself in the right place, which I think I'm alright at. You've got to run about a bit. That's all you got to do. But yeah, I've basically for the last 3 years, even though I still think my best position is centre back, for the last 3 years I've basically been a centre midfielder. Well, probably longer than that actually, probably about 4 or 5 years. Just before COVID, I used to play sort of defender on a Sunday and then midfield on a Saturday, and it was a blessing playing defence on a Sunday because I didn't have to run about as much. But I've given up playing Sundays now because it's just, I can't. The way I feel this morning, I wouldn't have been able to run. I'm playing goal maybe, but where did I get the training board from? I think I got it from Red Dragon. There's not many places you can actually get these. Anywhere that sells windmill boards generally will stock maybe a couple of them, but Red Dragon's probably your best bet to get one. Either that or Premier Darts. Oh, snatch that one. If I took more time on my shots, the only thing I don't like about this board is how like the red segments are actually orange. I think it's meant to be to increase focus, but I won't lie, I don't like it. Ugh. This board's so soft as well, especially like up here. I think because the wires are so thin, it's less compact, so like you can hear it hit the back of the board. And my points aren't super long. Ooh. And the green's a bit washed out as well, which is, I think green and red clash enough as it is. Ugh. Slow your throwing down. I'm just warming up. Once I'm, to be fair, I don't think I will warm up because my arms are stiff from yesterday, but see what I mean? There you go, I slowed down, I hit 100. But that's what I was saying earlier about if you hit your thing, it just comes out. So you got to hit a 180 like side by side. That way. I found changing my stance to a more straight approach really helps around consistency. Yeah, I sort of stand relatively straight. My sort of, I mean you can't really see, but my sort of like middle toes touch the oki. just finding the right balance. Ugh. I'll put my foot straight onto the board. As long as both feet aren't straight onto the board, you're alright. I still know some like old boys that play in our league and they stand like square on like this, but they throw from out here, so like that. I mean, it's a solid stance, you're not going to move, but it's just not ideal, is it really? Because you're throwing from out here, like how are you meant to see where you're aiming? CFC for life. Liked live about 10 million times, so thank you. There we go, hit a bullseye. Should try and play a proper leg and see how we get on. I'll count it down myself. Start from 5:01. Good start. 24 is 477. Keep going in the ones. You know what, I'm not going to do a leg, it's pointless, isn't it? Be here all day. $41. Oh. I need to fix my bit rate thing because it keeps telling me it's wrong. But I've never like changed the settings, so I don't really know why it's like that. Oh, I can't read. Grew up playing soccer here in Santa Cruz, California. Ended up going to play for Sheffield United Academy program as a goalkeeper. Broke a hip 3 times in a span of 2.5 years. Wow, we played on concrete or something. That's really unlucky. To break your hip as well, and I imagine at what is a young age. Do you still play now, or do you stop now and you can't? Morning, Dart Horse, welcome. Did I paint my board a different colour? No, so this is a Champion's Choice board. So you can kind of tell, as you can see, like the trebles are really like narrow. So this board specifically, the Wimble one, comes in like a more, well, it comes with like a bright orange for the reds, and the greens are a bit lighter as well. It's meant to help with focus, although I think it puts me off more than anything. I mean, the red sections do stand out, but I just don't like it personally. Right, I might try and play some 1-2-1. We'll try with 9 darts, but I don't know if it will go any good. But we'll see. 43. Leaves me 78. Oh, on the wire. Nope. Try again. Haven't played for years now. Once I got injured, wasn't able to come back and play at the same level. Didn't enjoy it. Yeah, if you're not enjoying it, you can't. You can't expect to keep playing really. 57 leaves me 64. Just started playing darts, first time since playing soccer. I've got that feeling again, want to compete, just want to get better. Nice, man. Why the double and treble ball? So this is a training ball, a champion's choice. It's basically designed to help you improve your accuracy on a normal board. I don't know how true that is. There we go. I might do an experiment and see. Use it for like a year. What, a year? A week? Don't know why I went 20s, because I'm on 122. 22 score, leaves me 100. Oh, he stabbed me foot. Oh, that's just what you want. Right, 60 left, 3 darts in hand. Oh, good finish. 1, 2, 3. Uh, 102. 87. 84. Da, 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 da. 83. 66. 60. Right, we'll check out 60 again. Let's see. Nope. Back to 122. Oh. What's that? 104, 91. 89. Ooh. 3 left to check out 10. Oh, nearly threw the dart at myself. Back to 121. See you later, Matt. What part of England am I in? I'm in Suffolk. 121. No, it's not in, is it? Normal size treble, that would have probably been in. 64. Good check out. I'll tell you what, I've hit that treble 16 twice now going for it. 122. Uh, 101. 81. Do I play for a pub? Oh, Charlie, yes, hello. Up the Suffolk. Do I play for a pub team? Yes. Play for a team called the Troopers. We play on a Friday. I used to play on a Thursday as well, but I give that up. Right, 40 left. Yeah, I used to play on a Thursday, give that up. I am technically signed on for a Super League team, but I don't play anymore. Wow, that was a hell of a bounce out. Oh, wrong bed. Oh, I hope I don't have to do that too much today. I can't really bend down, pick me darts up. Playing the Felixstowe League. Oh, nice. Is that on a Tuesday? I know Felixstowe's local league is the same night as Super League, isn't it? Last place I was living was Scunthorpe back in 2011. Never been to Scunthorpe, but I've heard things about it. Right, 95 left. $76. 40 left. Super League is good. Yeah, this is my third season that I've played, but I just give up in the end. I was struggling with elbow pain. Like, couldn't even average 60, which in Super League is awful. And then I come back, and my first game back, I averaged 24 and played really well. And then, yeah, week after that, averaged like 18, and I just thought, nah, I'm not enjoying it anymore. What was I on? 1-2-1. I scored 26. So I'm on. No, that was the last visit, wasn't it? Oh no, on tops with me. I did. Ew. I'm not missing much. No, I didn't think I was. 1-2-1 again. Oh, 25, just missed the ball. Oh, 13. Double 4, which I've already hit today. Nope. Do that again. Muttley, thank you for following. Oh. Yeah, 8 left. 3 in hand, 2 in hand. Just can't do it now. Can't seem to hit the doubles. Miles away. Right. 1-2-1. Oh. 93 left. $40 left, 3 in hand. There we go, first start, look at that. Doing alright on tops, but tops is probably my favourite double, to be fair, so it's probably to be expected. 1-2-2. Oh, that's not good, is it? 41 leaves me 81. 74, 60. Oh, I missed a big number. 59. I can get down to the doubles alright, I just can't hit them. They're too small. $64. Let's see if we hit treble 16 again, shall we? I did it last 2 out of 2 times. It was close. Oh, Double 12 I've left myself. Rubbish. Tell you what, I'm going to start giving myself 12 darts instead of 9. $57 leaves me 64 again. What darts do I use? I use my own custom darts. As you can see, there's my little logo. They're a bit muddy and dirty. I probably need to clean them. But yeah, I use my own custom darts. There's 40 sets of these worldwide. There's 30 that have like coating on them, like black rings. And then there's 10 natural tungsten versions. I was on 64, wasn't I? I don't know why I've done that. Yeah, there's 10 natural tungsten and 30 coated, but I'm hoping there'll be some of these out soon. I've given up playing 1-2-1 now. All the ones. My elbow's starting to hurt. I think it's because I played football yesterday. Not that you really use your elbows in football, but 45. Try and hit 180, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? I can't even hit 180 on a normal ball half the time. Andre, Mr. ACW Darts, how's it going? If you're in the YouTube chat and wonder why his name's a different colour, that is because he is a member. If you want to become a member, the link's the top link in the description. I think you can join from as little as $2.99 a month. And you get some special badges and stuff. How are they flying? Alright, to be fair. They're not too bad. Considering I played football yesterday and my arms are completely dead. They feel comfortable, which is good. Sometimes I struggle to feel comfortable when I'm holding the darts. There you go, there's the example. Oh, it must be hard. It is. Difficult board to play on. Ah. Ah, I'm taking that treble one again. No, rubbish. I actually did I hit 180? I hit 180 the other day. But out of the 2 members that I have, they weren't in the chat, so I had to spam the 180 in myself. They're decent, mate. I think the issue is putting it up and taking it down, because you're obviously not going to use it all the time. So then your issue becomes like, well, how much do I use it? And when do I use it? I think some people generally use it before they go out and play. But my uncle, who basically was the one that got me into darts, was like, he swears by this board. Oh, 140. Whew. Shouldn't have played my hoodie on because I'm basically sweating, but also I don't have a t-shirt underneath my hoodie, so I can't really take it off. Otherwise I'll be demonetised. Although saying that, every YouTube stream I've done recently has been demonetised and I've had to get it reviewed. Get a puck mount, easiest way to swap. That is true. Ugh. Jealous MTB, thank you for sharing the live on TikTok. What's going on? I've received some money. Oh no, I haven't. I've spent money. I had a notification from PayPal. I thought, oh, someone sent me some money, but it wasn't. It was that I spent £15 on my GDL membership. Wowzers, I am actually sweating. How long have I been live for? Half an hour, is that it? I've been live for like an hour. Wow. Oh well, keep trying. This is why I only go live for an hour, because I go half hour in, I think, wow, I've been playing darts for ages. But I haven't, I've been playing for half an hour. But I struggle to play for a long period of time. That one segment just underneath the treble was getting an absolute battering. Oh, UTV, thank you for sending a rose. I don't know what that means on TikTok, unfortunately. I've got no clue. But I do appreciate it. If anyone in the chats of either stream knows what a rose is on TikTok, I'd very much appreciate the information. Anything coming up? No, not really. It's one of those weird times now where it's weird because there seems to be times where I'm playing darts like every week, but at the minute there's nothing. Dino, how's it going? Yeah, it's a weird. Easter's weird because it's like there should be loads of tournaments, but for some reason this year I either haven't seen them or there just isn't. But a lot of the Easter tournaments are run by people that I don't really play in their tournaments. So I'm not sure. I've got one towards the end of next month. CCFC, thank you for joining, following, that's it. The real phone jacker, here he is, he's finally caught a stream. How you doing, mate? Anyone else got any darts events coming up at some point next month or so? I will be soon able to go to more darts events because I can't actually drive because I started driving years ago and then stopped and then I gave up, but my partner is about to do a test, so hopefully she can drive me around to darts until I finally learn how to drive. Nice to be here. Yep. Did you get banned from driving? No, I didn't. I didn't get banned from driving. I'd done 3 driving lessons when I was at university, And then my university days changed, so I had to change the days I had with my instructor, but then he couldn't fit anything in. And then also my last lesson I had with him, he basically made me drive on like the worst country road possible to this place, and I just didn't enjoy it, and he was a bit of a like knob basically. And then since then I just haven't really done it. We had lockdown and stuff, and then it's only really the last few months where I've really been like, maybe I should start doing it again. But I'm also saving to move out, which for me is probably more important at the minute. Got some comps New Pub League, that's about it. Then a YouTubers tournament in May. I do know of him, I will be there. I don't know if Andre's coming down. I can't remember if I saw his name. I think he is. Yeah, you are, aren't you? Because I said on your stream you got a hotel booked. So it'd be good to see everybody there. Was it the 4th year of the Darts Ref Open? Who's my favourite darts player? Don't really have one, to be honest. I'm not really one that has like a favourite. At least not like an out-and-out favourite. I follow the lads from around here in Suffolk, like Gilding, Meikle, Stephen Burton, Brett Claydon, although he's Cambridgeshire technically. All good lads. Any more leaks on Target's Omni release? No, I've not heard anything other than it's been ever so slightly delayed. I think originally the release was meant to be like the start of April, but I think it's been pushed back to the end. But I'm not 100% sure. I say I'm not really in the know really, because the people I know who actually know Target are actually secretive and don't tell me anything. Might do that doubles comp in November at Stonham, providing it doesn't go on as late. Yeah, I might. I don't know if I'll do that or not. I can't remember what's on, because I'll probably be going to Vauxhall. And I don't really want to do too many weekends in November playing darts, because I'll be getting ready for Christmas and all sorts, so... It must be close if they're only delaying it a little bit. I thought it was delayed would be months rather than weeks. No, I think this. Well, I mean, they had the system, didn't they? At the launch when they announced it, it was actually up on the wall and they were using it. So I imagine it's probably just these little tweaks, probably software based rather than hardware based. Or maybe been fine-tuning it to try and get the price down because they want to compete with Skoda or something. On the same weekend as Vauxhall. Yeah, I don't think it will be, because generally Darren, who runs the tournaments, and obviously Jack, who is the host of the tournament, I suppose, I don't know what you call him, they generally go, well, Darren doesn't really go to Vauxhall, but Jack does. So... yeah, I remember last year Darren Evolution Darts ran a tournament on the Sunday of Vauxhall, and I was like, oh great, there won't be that many good players there. And then you saw all these like people coming in from, just basically come straight from Yarmouth to this tournament, and I was like, oh god, still got to play all these good players. Three. Nope. Oh. Wonder if they'll improve darts counter. Yeah, I think they are. I think that's probably what they're trying to do, because I think darts counter is what it's going to be run off, or at least it was in the thingy majiggy. What do you call it? The launch. that last dart was absolutely terrible. What an absolute bottle job. I'm throwing it again. Shocking. I was in my pub yesterday throwing darts and someone said he doesn't know much about darts and asked me what my highest checkout is and then if I've ever hit a 9-dart in practice. I feel like that's everyone's first questions, isn't it, when they first get into darts? Is like, have you ever hit a 9-darter? It's like, no, they're not easy to hit, mate. The conversation you have with like someone who's an amateur player is normally, how far have you gone into a 9-darter? Ooh, which for me is 7. I hit 177, 180, and then treble 20, and then messed it up. Throw weird with my hands out like that. Why is the treble yellow? It's technically orange, but my phone's a bit bright. But I don't know if I can turn this. I don't want to turn it off in case it messes up the YouTube stream. But it's orange, but basically it's a training board. So if you look, the dart, it's quite hard to pick up actually. It's probably if you're just scrolling through and looking at it quickly, it's difficult to see. But trebles are like half the size. So this is a training board. And the idea is they're orange so that you can focus more on it. I don't know why dartboards are red and green. There must be a reason for it. What's your highest checkout in a game? Mine's 114, and yes, it was Shanghai. My highest checkout in an online game is 170. My highest checkout in a actual game is 155. Although technically it doesn't count, and it would have been the highest checkout of the league season. But this league I played in, if you played in the singles, all your stats from singles count. But if you go into the pairs and say you hit a 170 checkout, if you'd played in the singles, your 170 checkout in the pairs wouldn't count, which is a stupid rule. So yeah, I hit a 155 in the pairs, and yeah, it didn't count, and I would have won the league's highest checkout. And then I hit a 1.5. Oh my god, I throw a dart at myself. Ooh, I've hit a 1.54 in a Super League game. Don't like training balls, to be honest. A bit like snooker players playing with tight pockets on their home snooker tables. Yeah, to be honest, I just thought I'd put it up and just have a chuck at it. I don't use it that often. I think the main thing for me is the focus thing. Can you try a 104 checkout? It's my highest checkout. I can give it a go. I won't lie, I will struggle at any sort of checkout over probably 40 on this board, but we'll see. I'll tell you what though, my aim at that treble 16 is unbelievable. Nope. Run the clock in 5 minutes, 13 people have tried, there is a record, can you beat it? I mean, I could, but I'm playing on a different board to what everyone else plays on. Try and go treble 20, then 4, then double 20. The reason I don't go 20s is because if you're on 104 and you do, not that, try and hit a single 1. If you're on 104 and you hit a single 1, you're on 103 and you can't do it in 2 darts. If you hit a single 5, you're on 99, you can't do it in 2 darts. If you go for a treble 16, literally anywhere from here to here, like literally you have a whole half of the board. If you hit anywhere there, you've still got 2 darts to check out, and you'll always get a 2 dart check out. So that's why I go 16s. Oh, top's left and I've dropped the dart. Oh, so close. Close, close, close. So yeah, there's a little counting tip for you. 54 ball. I ain't doing that. I'll keep trying this 104 until I get bored, and then I'll try and hit a 180. Tell you what, I'm pretty decent on 16s, aren't I? Let's just play off 16s. Oh, that was rubbish. Da, 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 da. Oh, that's blocked it off, isn't it? Nope. Shall I try 54 ball? I could probably try. Nope. Nope. Highest checkout. My highest checkout is in a proper game is a 155. In an online game is a 170. Oh, I'm short this time. Twice I've missed a double. Any PDC dart storms on today? I think just the Challenge Tour, which would have just started, I think. And then the Pro Tour is tomorrow, I think. I think the way one of the reasons I think they've moved the Pro Tour into midweek is because they can set up for the Challenge Tour and then just leave it set up for the Pro Tour. That's 8 leaves me 96, doesn't it? Ah. On the wire. Missed a ball at 161 last night against a mate. Oh, good. I've missed so many bullseyes for like a 1-6 something checkout. And I've missed the ball at 170 a couple of times as well. Oh my lord. How close can you get to this 16 without hitting it? Wow. What an unfortunate deflection. Oh, I'm on the wire at 20 again. I'll get there eventually. Oh, on the wire, the second treble again. Guess the 104 as well. If you hit treble 8, you go tops. Depends how I'm playing and what their score is, I suppose. Generally, that is the way I'd go. My word. Yeah, generally I would go tops if I hit treble 8. Hit treble on the third dart, it doesn't matter, I just can't hit it on the first or second. 896. Miles away. Drop me dart. Ooh. When I played the other night, I had 1-2-1, 1-3-1 checkout attempt. Started at treble 17, which you do the same. 1-2-1, no. 1-3-1, yes. Leaves me 24, doesn't it? Oh, missed the double again. Yeah, 1-2-1. The only reason I wouldn't go treble 17 is because if you hit a single 2, it leaves you 119, which is just a bit awkward to deal with. So generally I'd go 20s. And also, because if you drift into a 1, you can just sort of stay on the 20s, you don't have to worry about moving around. Ah. 100. Oh yeah, it's St. Patrick's Day today, isn't it? Forgot about that. Miles away. Right, we'll give it 5 minutes and then we'll probably call it a day. Any online games today? No, not today. I think generally what I'll do is just have like random practice streams on the weekend if I get time, and then like during the week I'll do the games online versus subs. When is my league nights? Friday nights, which is a pain because as a member of the committee we're trying to obviously grow our league and get more people playing, but the issue is people don't want to play on a Friday night. Then also my argument is, if you want to go out on a Friday night, what better place to have some pre-drinks than darts, and then if you win, you go out and have a good time. So yeah, our league nights are on a Friday. League nights in my other league I used to play in is on a Thursday. And then Super League's on a Tuesday. Unless in the summer where you only play on Wednesday. So my arm is starting to kill now. Cheers, Andre, mate. See you soon. Have a good day. I don't really know what I'm doing anymore. Just chucking, I think. Oh, we'll keep throwing until we hit like a ton plus, and then I'll call it a day, I think. In which point I could be here for a fair while. Well, I hit treble there. $41. Oh, that one come out my hand. All funny. Oh, I won't even be able to lift up a dart in a bit. I've dropped a dart on my foot. I'm going to do a little trick shot. You ready? No, I dropped it. I stabbed my hand. Oh, I was close to a ton plus. God, stabbed me bloody hand. Nope. I could be here all day trying to hit this ton plus. That way don't work either. Why are the trebles and doubles still on your board? This is a Champion's Choice board. It's a specialist practice board. So the idea is, as you play on it, you get the treble segments in the red bits are orange, and the green ones are brighter, so they improve your focus. And then when you go and play on a normal board, they're even should be easier. In theory, it kind of works. I've only really done it once. Where I've used it and then gone out, and the trebles did feel bigger, to be fair. Mate, this will destroy your confidence. Honestly, mate, it won't, because I understand the board. I understand that it's a difficult board to play on. So when I go and play on a normal board, I know that I've still got the ability to hit scores. 81. $60. I don't really, I don't know how many people use Champion's Choice boards, but I've seen a few people say that these boards ruin people's confidence. But at the end of the day, you should know that these boards aren't for playing on. Like, if you can't play well on this board, it's not because you're playing worse and you're, losing confidence. It's because the board is difficult to play on. As long as you understand that, you shouldn't ever lose confidence from it. Not many of us Bevans about. Oh, Simon. Is there not? To be fair, I haven't really seen too many people with the same surname. Other than people in my family, obviously. Aren't you still struggling on normal size boards? No, normal size boards I'm playing, how I'd normally play, to be honest. I mean, you've got to determine struggling, really, because for me, I'm very up and down at the minute, and that's not the board's fault. It's not my fault, and you can't lose or gain consistency from this board, in my opinion. I think at the minute my main issue is the doubles, I think, and it's not so much that I'm missing doubles by a long way, and it's not so much that my doubles are generally awful. It's that, oh, there's a ton, but I'll carry on. It's generally because the people I've been playing recently are just so clinical. I played a guy last Friday and I scored so well, but he was just so clinical. Grumpty Dumpty, how's it going, mate? Right, we'll play to one more ton plus. But yeah, I scored really well, my consistency was alright, but he was just, I'd hit like a couple of tons, but he'd hit like a 180 in a ton, or like he'd hit 2 140s, he'd just be that little bit ahead of me. And then when I did get down to a finish, he'd already checked out. There we go, 125. Noobs, I'm literally now going off. You have a lovely smooth action. Thank you, Dino. I've been told many a times. It's just it doesn't quite translate on the dartboard. But yes, that is me done. I'll stand in the way of the camera. Thank you all for watching. Sorry the stream's only been about an hour. If you've just joined, I'll be streaming again at some point during the week, Wednesday or Thursday, playing in subs. So yeah, I'll see you either Wednesday or Thursday. Make sure you subscribe, turn notifications on, and you'll see it first.